Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Coherent, back with Operation Ankle Pegasus. We're going to be extracting a VIP from an Advent City. It's going to be a scientist. The Lost are going to be here. The Hunter's probably going to be here. Checking out the squad, everyone is dressed casually. We're all wearing civilian disguises. Most people just have a frag grenade. Our sniper, I believe, has a flashbang grenade and the Exalt long lance that we got earlier. But generally speaking, this is pretty miserable base gear. The plan was to just take pressure off on an easy mission by sending weaker troops with the civilian disguises to get through it faster. However, I also really wanted to send my Reaper and Silent Cyclone on missions as fast as possible to stack experience on them. Specifically, I need Silent Cyclone to get 7 experience, get promoted to Sergeant, and be able to go on a mission as the Sergeant for a hacking reward. And I need my Reaper to be Colonel as fast as possible, because Reapers are incredible and I love them. So that's the history of this mission, and at the time, it all seemed sensible and good to me. But these last 4 or 5 missions, like most of them I feel, have had over 30 enemies. If that's the new normal, I'm not sure this squad is well outfitted to handle that kind of mission, especially with the Hunter here. We might be crutching pretty hard on the Lost to help us distract Advent and figure out how we're gonna get through this. I'm really not sure what our plan is. So let's get into the battle map and figure out what the hell we're doing. Tell that to my civilian disguises, Bradford. So, everyone except the scientist is concealed. We have high ground over here. The Chosen will most certainly be on where our evac is at. We've got the bridge map, it looks like. Wait, no, this might not be a bridge. This might just be a low ground. If it's just low ground, that's better for us. The bridge map is terrifying. We've got a huge high ground over here as well. So first things first, let's run somebody forward, start getting eyes on the map, figure out where the enemies are. This should be safe, I'm running to full cover. Oh, Christ, they are right there. Okay, let's get more eyes on the situation, figure out what's going on.
Good to go.
Liquid danger, do you see on them here? No. Is it possible for this to get caught? You're stepped out to here, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 tiles there. If they can see all of them, you'll get caught. If they patrol this way, and they were like right here, they could catch them. So even though I might be able to move forward, I'm overwatching here because I don't know which way they're going. Now, I think we just ran through this exact area, so we know it's safe to move to these locations. So we're just going to move up to these locations on our characters. It doesn't really matter who goes where, because we're probably not fighting here.
Roger that.
But also, it doesn't matter who goes where, because if we do fight here, we're all immediately running forward and getting in flanking positions and that sort of thing. Gonna blue move up here and see if White Wolf sees anything. I can't imagine he ever would. And now that I confirmed he doesn't, I'm going to move to here. It's possible somebody comes up the other side, which is why I'm staying here. On my Reaper, I'm going to scout behind us quickly and come around the building. I might not be able to do this. I was thinking about it as though Advent were the only pods on the map. If there's like some random Lost around, they might get in the way and stop it. But she's a Reaper. She has tiny detection radius, so she'll probably be okay. Silent Cyclone can move to here and Overwatch. You are right here. Do not leave the corner. No one needs to see you. So, let's see where that pod's moving. If they pin us immediately, things get tricky. We saw some pods in the flyover there next to the evac zone. The Chosen Hunter's here. He's shell-shocked. He's got low profile. He hates Templars, but we can't abuse that. And don't miss him with shots, but that's fine. We're already throwing grenades at him, and those don't miss. I think we're still perfectly fine. The only person who can tracking shot is the scientist, now that I think about it, which could be weird. Oh, they're gonna come right at us. Are they coming out? Okay, so we have to fight them now. Oh, I was not expecting them to sprint straight out. But first, let's check out the F1 on some of these guys. An Advent Skirmisher. They've got the grapple, they've got flashbangs, they have Marauder, just like other enemies would, or other skirmishers rather. Advent Stun Lancer, heading for 3 to 4, got the Stun Lance, nothing crazy there. Trooper, Purifier, what are you? Gunslinger? I guess the Skirmisher's the pod leader? Oh man, are my defensive mines really not in a position to help with this? That is so stupid if I can do that. I mean... I'm sorry, I'm just laughing maniacally at this move. It's 2 grace tiles, that's what it's set to. This is the furthest I can move through. This pillar's blocking their sight to here, so they don't see me come around the corner and I can make it next to them. Get in there, Rogue Wallaby. Do I want it over here on the skirmisher or over here on the gunslinger? What's the rest of it? How are we detonating the pod? What would probably be best is for my sapper. Where is my sapper? Oh, it's Rogue Wallaby. You're my sapper. Yeah, this is a green move, so I can do this and launch the grenade. The issue here is that my grenade is actually so big it's a problem for me. I'm gonna put the mine here, that way when they try to scatter, the ones going right and further away from me are actually the ones that just die immediately. Really? Why no? Can I do it here? Can I do it there? Okay, it's the mine we've got. Now, I can't just take like a 99% chance to start this off. Okay, so I just reloaded my save because I just did this ambush. I braced and shot on my skirmisher because I didn't feel like anyone had a great first shot. And when I did this, the mine didn't affect the skirmisher. There's nothing on skirmisher that would indicate that he's immune to explosive damage. There's no reason that would be the case. I want to see if he's not going to take damage again, if it's consistent or a one-time glitch, if it's repeatable, that sort of thing. You know what it is? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how the order's determined. He grapples out instantly. And then someone else moves and the grapple doesn't trigger the mine. That's wild. Okay, I can live with that. I'm not happy about it, but I can live with it now that I understand it. Now this stun lancer's dead, it's just a question of who's doing the killing. We probably have to use some more explosives to make the rest of this go according to plan. Where is my... On the one hand, I would like to not reveal myself going into Fog of War. But the flip side is I kind of just need to drop here and kill this man, assuming that no one else is on the roof. It's very unlikely to have a second pod that close to the first one. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Take out the skirmisher. Next up, you can easily kill this man in the back. You can kill anyone you want because you have slash. Now, killing this guy actually isn't a problem. Several people can just walk over and shoot him. Sided Cyclone actually seems like the best candidate for doing so, because I need to stack experience on this soldier, so let's get started killing now. I don't need concealment still on him. I really don't need concealment still on anyone, because at this point we have so many people revealed that we just have a scout, and oh hey, look at that, we still have a scout no matter what happens. So let's move to here, look around the corner. Get up top and start looking around more, but there's not gonna be anything over there that we see this time. This scientist is supposed to be in the corner, I think. Oh, they are in the corner. The game's just very confused. I thought I had made that move after I saved or something, but no, they're in the corner. I'm just gonna click in the corner and let him figure it out. Oh, no, that's not where I clicked at all. Go back to the corner. There, problem solved. What little problem there was. So, 61% here. I can use a grenade to very well guarantee this. That would let me keep Liquid Danger probably in concealment. I don't really like using grenades, especially because the Purifier might already be blowing up, summoning the Lost. He's not in cover on this side, so if I flank him with my shotgun user, with Steel Guardian here, if I were to use run and gun and come down here, this means I can't slash that other trooper, but it avoids the problem I think I'm having with this Purifier, where if I use a grenade, I probably summon the swarm immediately. And he didn't even explode. Easy game. Now, who do I have left? Got Stone Invader, Rogue Wallaby, Liquid Danger. Only a 34. Get that shit out of here. Demolition. I forgot I had this. I haven't even used it once in the campaign. It's a pretty sick ability to be wasting. It's hard to get experience on medics, so I'll take the shot on her rather than using Liquid Danger. Hell yeah. No Liquid Danger, I'm just gonna run forward and grab the loot. I feel like we're pretty well safe here. Alright, Hunter's gonna tracking shot somebody now that we've all revealed. Unsurprisingly, he is on the high ground with the evac point. Not really anywhere else I'd ever expect him to go. Oh. Well, there's egg on my face. Later, Hunter.
Readings are all over the place. boys. The Lost are almost right on top of you. Getting nervous yet?
Gonna route like this, glance down in the courtyard, see this right edge. Great news. So what I'm gonna be doing with everyone else is just reloading guns, getting together, overwatching for the Lost when they show up. I'm gonna move everyone out here in this general area. Probably should be moving them to the top, actually, now that I think about it, but I don't think they're actually in range to do that. It's fine, the Lost will be relatively close. He should be on cover so I can hit Hunker and have him stop wasting my time faster. Overwatch there. Walk back here into Overwatch on Steel Guardian. I just want everyone overwatched in roughly the same spot. I'll reload here in Overwatch. I'm going to walk back down in Overwatch. I don't want to be pulling Fog of War in case there are aliens that heard all this walking towards us. Stolen Invader, reload Overwatch. Liquid Danger, just move. He's still got Concealment. I'm going to move him out here. If they spawn on top of him, reveal, and I see pods, though, that's really bad. Also, it is the bridge map. It lied to me. Now that we can see it, we totally know it's the bridge map. I'm just going to move back in Overwatch. Not going to run up there. I might get revealed by the Lost Swarm being directly on top of me. Let's see the Chosen action. Are we going to get tracking shotted this time, or is he still screwing around? He is still screwing around. The Lost Swarm is 1,000,000 miles away. It's all the way over there. It's on the bridge, isn't it?
I got nothing.
Okay, so it looks like we have another turn to mess around, wait for the Lost.
It is clear.
I think we're going to want to try to get up top then with this round. It's a lot of dashers, and they're very fast, but they can't quite reach this level of the building. This line is safe. And I may as well take some 60s. Oh, hey, look at him go. Science Cyclone actually landing shots. If you want to kill, like, a lot of them, that would be fine. One's good, too. One's fine. Just hunker down, man. I promise you it's fine, and nothing crazy going on out here. Take the 75. What's it really matter? Nice.
Check it before you get too close.
And I will run up here as well. Try to brace here, I guess. It looks a little bit fiery deathy over here. Maybe just get up top and we'll find a spot later. Stolen Invader. I'm just going to swing out this way in Overwatch. I'm going to do the same with Liquid Danger. Liquid Danger is probably not actually going to shoot since he's going to be concealed for most of this.
Come get some.
Oh, hey, Reaper. Right, we're scouting. Unfortunately, her movement's just awkward. I can't get to this corner, at least in one move. It looks like our side of the map is clear, and whatever aliens are left are on the other side. That's good.
Solid copy.
I should have went somewhere else so that they'd only be in vision when they got close. I'm going to waste my Overwatch pretty immediately there. And in fact, overwatching when I'm in vision of them is just worse than shooting at them. Oh, I'm not in vision of them. They're very far away. Well, that's fine. We'll just walk out here and Overwatch. We're not in any big rush here. Hunter is far away. No aliens on this side of the map means nobody heard what I've been doing. I'm not sure what your line of sight to anyone is from there, but okay. They run at us, we waste all of our shotgun shots, we might chip kill the first one.
Okay, so I got one.
Wait, you killed one? It only had 1 health?
Before you get too close.
That's weird. Not quite sure if I understood what happened there, right?
Target's still up.
The dashers are so fast compared to everyone else.
The most dangerous game? Hardly.
Okay. 98% to kill.
Okay, so I'll go.
I don't know if the Lost give any real amount of experience, but I'll be taking my shots at them. I shouldn't have taken that one, though. It's fine, I missed it anyway. It was the best chance I had to hit, so I took it instantly. Turned out to be a damage roll to kill, so I shouldn't have taken it. But I was gonna miss literally any shot I took, so it all comes full circle, and it didn't matter. Now, kill him.
Check it before you get too
So, what else do we need to do? We've got a bunch of Lost over here. We can wait for them to come to us. We're in no pressure there. Steel Guardian does have to move, though. He's safe here. So let's just move him here and take what shots we have. If we kill all the Lost this turn, great. If we don't, who cares? Because right now we're just messing with the Lost while we get trolled by the Hunter. That's all that's happening. We're not in any great rush. They're outside of range to hit us this turn. We're trying to kill them, but, you know, when we fail, it's not a big deal.
Got that one.
Just gonna reload your gun rather than Overwatch. Liquid Danger is still unrevealed. I'm gonna sprint him over here and start trying to... Well, I can't cross this bridge. It's completely blocked. My Reaper confirmed that all of this is safe. I can move forward here. I haven't actually seen any lost pods so far. With this many shadow stacks, I'm okay to just walk into the open at the edge of a move. It's not gonna get punished ever. Move to here. Take your 68, take your whatevers. Very nice. Getting some vintage posters from the Lost. Theoretically, you can kill all of them. It's just not gonna happen. Or maybe it is. Good job, Rogue Wallaby.
I'm running low on ammo.
Prove me wrong. Very nice.
Big deal. Reloaded. Ammo.
Move up White Wolf and reload him too. We've just barely got through all of the Lost that turn. Going to move here and brace. I'm almost certainly going to move much further up next turn, but in case this is somehow a relevant position, I want to be here. Looks like we still have one Lost alive over there. It's probably in brace vision of my sniper, and it's actually not even pulled. It's an individual pod, not part of that swarm. Tracking shot going on too. Stone Guardian, that's fine. Nope, it's part of that pod. It just somehow didn't actually do anything last round. Outside at Cyclone fell to the floor for a hot second. Alright, so it's like right here on the ground, yeah? Yeah, it's right here against this. That's why I can't move there. Well, we can just ignore it mostly for this round. I think it's a good time to start scouting more aggressively with my Reaper. We need to see where these enemies are at, because I know there's at least one pod on this side of the map. This should be safe. If anyone's over there, even if they are, they won't be in range when they patrol towards us, because shadow stacks are at max. Just going to move up here and Overwatch. I'm going to move up on my sniper and brace if I can. You can move up here and cower in fear. That's fine by me. I'm really afraid that if I move here, I like have exact vision into the edge of the window into a pod or something. So I'm just going to move here and brace instead. It's a terrible position. It does nothing for me, but we're taking this slow as molasses today. Stolen Invader's got to move. We're going to move right back over here. Wait for this one last loss to come up.
Got it covered.
Liquid Danger needs to move. The loss should never move to here. And everyone can just come over here, reload their guns, Overwatch, whatever. You can move up in Overwatch, it's great. Everyone have a good time, killing the one loss, doing nothing.
I guess that'll be okay.
Move up in Overwatch on White Wolf 2, it seems.
Covering now.
Okay, this will also walk up. We'll blow it to hell with a shotgun. It looks like there's a pair of troopers at least right next to the Chosen. A Lost Swarm is very close, I believe means that next turn you get the Lost. Also, hey guys, you're not a single Lost at all. You're 3 Lost, how'd that happen? Good shot by Silent Cyclone, working on that promotion. Silent Cyclone is being tracked, so unfortunately he can't take high ground to make this shot, but he can just move up to point blank with his short-range bullpup weapon, and maybe that'll do the same thing. I have very little faith in this weapon type, but I mean, it's still a 94, we're right next to the guy. Reload your empty gun. Let's move up on Liquid Danger, see what there is to be seen. Alright, this mission has been very easy compared to previous missions. I'm feeling better about sending an undergeared squad. There's just not a lot happening here. Alright, for Twilight Queen, I know this area is largely safe. I'm gonna move here.
At your service. Their patrol is coming.
Okay, that's a lot. That is... The Chosen was right here, so this is that squad. It's Viper, Stun Lancer, and like 4 other dudes. I'm going to move here to get better eyes, and that'll be it for this turn. Now, I know they're all the way back there. We can probably just leave without fighting them if we want to, but I want the ability points and the experience from killing all of this. Which leads to the question, where does my sniper go? Here. Not really a great position, actually, with the high ground here. Honestly, my sniper probably just doesn't have any real use this mission, as sad as that is. For now, though, we're just pretending that we can get into a fight next turn, moving up slowly. The sniper, or rather, the sniper just needs to reload instead of brace. Everyone else needs to move forward to half cover at the least.
Alright, I'll go.
We're just about ready to push in and fight these squads. And having seen nothing else so far, I kind of think that maybe that's the only pod left, other than Lost. It was supposed to be like a moderate mission, right? And this was back in the day when I thought moderate meant 2 or 3 pods. It could just be 2 big pods in the Lost. They're going pretty fast. I don't think they've heard anything from me. Weird. A Lost swarm appears inside the building. Gonna have to take them out before we can actually move across the bridge. Oh no, is Liquid Danger in vision of that pod in the back?
Shot failed to connect.
That's nasty. I did not think about this when I moved Liquid Danger up, but also the pod patrolled towards him into his vision and then Lost spawn beside him. Like, that is so unpredictable. I understand that I should have done it differently now, that I should have considered that, because I did know the Lost were spawning. But they basically sprinted at him and then spawned the Lost on top of him. Just generally super gross. Ugh, that is unpleasant. Mr. Danger, what are your shots looking like? Why? Who are you targeting? It must be this one on the low ground. But these shots are kind of trash. There is no good cover right here. Can I start doing gross things with shadow stacks here? It's looking like I might. I need really good odds to take these shots, though, because if I just reveal back here, I'm probably gonna die. Alright, that's a 79 to hit a stun lancer. He's not even going to die. The other flank is on the hunter. What's the last one on? 73%, huh? I will help everyone else next turn. What I kind of want to do, since they're already active, is let my Reaper pick them apart inch by inch and pull everyone else way the hell back. I've got 11 turns. Like, I'm still miles ahead. This timer doesn't matter at all until much later in the campaign when the squads have way more health. And even then, the timer mod might be going too far, so it might still need to be tuned down, but this is just... If I could break line of sight anywhere, but this building is nothing but windows, man. I can go down here. I can make this move. We've got dashers here, unfortunately. We've got 4 dashers there, and without killing them, we can't go down. However, I do have a sniper rifle in position to waste 3 of them, probably. So that does help us quite a lot, and it gets experience on a low-ranking sniper, which is something I desperately need, because these guys are useless. Second one down.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Third one down. Unfortunately, he's out of bullets. And lacking in weapon attachments, I believe.
Right?
Yep, no weapon attachments, so that's just a reload. And I can fire my pistol ineptly, but that's actually pretty good looking at that. Yeah, those are 2 70% to kill. Jesus Christ, Final Enigma. Look at you acting like a real soldier. Why is brace available? Was I not braced? Wild. Probably should have braced before all that then. Okay, that helps with my loss problem a lot. If it's just these lost, I'm pretty safe to drop down. There's actually nowhere I can break line of sight over here at all. Even if I run here, I'm probably... Yeah, you can see... Even if I run here, there's like line of sight into this window and then into full cover on these doors, right? There's nowhere other than down where this character is safe. We have to deal with this dasher to be safe down there, right? Because even if we just all go down in Overwatch, something else could move first and the dasher still gets to us. I mean, I can just believe, right? I can just take this 79% and then high roll the damage, easy peasy. Does point blank actually get refunded if I hit them? Because this would kill. What I'm looking at is move point blank and then fall back under the bridge. In my mind, point blank is a gun and should work with this. I'm gonna save and check though.
Done.
Okay, let's see this. If point blank works like it should, because it is a gun, I can reposition. If it doesn't, I'll have to load the save. Hell yes. And now I just back off, break line of sight with the enemy, and we're safe. Everyone else needs to get close to the enemy. We can't right now, so the only way to do that is to run down here, breaking line of sight.
Getting it done.
This is some serious XCOM 2012 gameplay. Slow as hell, breaking line of sight to deal with enemies. It's like I'm not even playing XCOM 2. The scientist probably wants to get down, but he can't get across the bridge right now, so he needs to go all the way around. The bridge actually is required to do this. You could go this way. I'm going to move the scientist here and run him further next turn. It might be a little bit difficult to clear his path, but this does break line of sight. It is safe. And Steel Guardian's coming across with everyone else.
Beat feet.
Okay, let's see what the enemy gets up to. We're safe from the Lost. These guys can make whatever moves they want. They can't see us. Purifier absolutely destroying the... Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to do a lot more than he did. The really good thing here is that now the Lost might actually just go for them, because I've broken line of sight. I'm not a part of this. My Reaper might just be able to kill them all while they deal with the Lost. I don't really want to sit here for 6 turns while my Reaper picks them apart, but it's a possibility. I do have to be pretty afraid of the Chosen, though. He could just randomly grapple next to my Reaper, so I need to be very careful with her positioning. Yes, good. I wanted to grapple now. That way he can't grapple next to me later. I know where he's at. He's not going to randomly jump down. Unfortunately, he is in the worst spot. And I've just confirmed that tracking shot doesn't... You're moving? You get to tracking shot and then move? How does that make sense? Okay. The thing I was going to say, though, is I've confirmed that tracking shot doesn't actually require line of sight. It might have broken and not actually worked, because that didn't seem to matter. Like, he tracking shotted and then ran away. Also, I thought I killed all the dashers. I was wrong. That dasher's very much alive, and I have paid the price. It's on Steel Guardian again. I think he's got multiple of these, right? Minus 21 defense. Oh no, I think it's only 2. Because this one doesn't have minus 7 defense, so this might be the current debuff, meaning you're about to be shot. So I really don't want Steel Guardian in vision of anything. I'm going to move to here, use his shotgun to kill these guys, and then just buckle up next to the ladder so I can get something done next turn. And next turn we can take a slash or a run and gun or something. But this turn, there's not really a way to do that. If you're ending your turn with 5 health and minus 14 defense, you're gonna die. Alright, the Hunter's back at ground level. He's just flying around the map. It's kind of terrifying.
I go where I'm needed.
Let's see what I can do from here. We've got a 100% on a Trooper, a 100% on a Gatling Trooper, but not a guaranteed kill, a 98 on a Viper, but nowhere near a guaranteed kill. We're just gonna remove this puzzle piece from the equation. Oh my god, we have reposition now. If I drop to here, I can't imagine the Hunter ever comes near me. And I think that is my criteria for where the correct move is. Just avoid the Hunter.
You could have learned a lot from me, Reaper. You might have even lived through this. I will revisit
Well,
the pain you inflicted on me. This battle 1,000 times over.
I think what happened there is my shadow stacks depleting made me have a large enough vision range for this guy to see me, and dropping into half cover doesn't prevent him from seeing you. It's only full cover if you're at the same level of verticality. So like a couple of different things not quite working together. I was still thinking I was above him. I wasn't thinking I had larger detection radius. So this turns out to have been the worst possible move. Anyway, we now need to get in there with the rest of our squad and start contributing so that our Reaper doesn't just die outright. There's an Overwatch on the Viper. If anyone's running it, you want it to be a combat engineer anyway, so let's get up there. Do something about it, Viper. Oh no! You hit me. Wait, really? It only dealt 2? 3 to 5, yeah. And about 1 armor. Now, I don't care about that loss at all. I've got a 71 here. I'm not getting anywhere useful with Silent Cyclone this turn, but I might be able to get a grenade to the Viper from here. Perfect. This evac zone isn't happening, and killing this cover actually makes the map a little bit cleaner for me, I think.
You're not much for subtlety.
The loss are just good for me. They're not here yet. Viper taking some damage. New evac zone all the way in the back, that's fine. If anything, it's better for my Reaper, who's suddenly in grave danger. My Reaper is at least in half cover to everything. There's no flank available for the Trooper, and I think the Hunter doesn't have one either. So that's at least a little bit good. Now, unfortunately, I've lost vision on the Viper. Can I toss a defensive mine down there with him? I've tossed a defensive mine somewhere. It is, in fact, down there with him. Or with her, rather. As always, the directly downward flamethrower does not have great odds. It's just not happening. I'm going to take this 57 at the Sun Lancer, because those guys are absolutely terrifying, and there's nothing else I can do up here.
Get it together.
Unfortunately, that Viper might have a move, but I don't think it can get back on top this turn, so it shouldn't have a flank. Liquid Danger can move all the way in here. Take another shot at that Sun Lancer. We really want to see him dead. If he has the grenade, I think I'll take the guaranteed kill. He has loot, though. And also, the Viper's in vision now. Yeah, we weren't supposed to be coming up this turn. Revealing the Reaper changed my plans dramatically. We just aren't in a position to make this work very well. I can move Rogue Wallaby here, and that can deal with the Viper. A chip damage from a grenade will finish them off. And I can also put some damage into the Purifier as well, which will get us closer to killing him. If we crit or high roll on this grenade on the Viper, it actually keeps the defensive mine to kill the Purifier instead. That's fine. If the Purifier goes first, he can still kill himself. Anyway, now that the Viper is dealt with, I can take the shot on the Stun Lancer. Yeah, that's what greed does to you. I agree. Whatever thing you said that needed to be censored, I agree. It turns out I have a sniper who does exist. I feel kind of bad about that one. What else do I have? I have Stolen Invader. I think I might just move Stolen Invader to here. That seems like a reasonable position for me. I've got Adrenaline Rush, actually. I could maybe kill this guy. And maybe killing that guy is the best thing Stolen Invader's ever gonna do. So let's give that a shot. It's surprising how little use I get out of Adrenaline Rush, considering what an insane ability it is. It's basically run and gun. So the fact that I never get use out of this is just crazy. Alright, if Advent uses a grenade, they're gonna summon a loss during my turn. Trooper, Gatling Trooper, Hunter. No one should have a grenade. I should be okay. I can guaranteed kill this Lost and then shoot the Sun Lancer, that's fine. And I have other guaranteed kills on Lost, I'll take them, but I don't believe I do. Alright, despite not wanting to fight this turn and putting my Reaper in a terrible spot, we've managed it really well. I do need my Reaper not to get like full cover crit and instantly killed. That's still a thing I'm afraid of. But other than that, we're fine. So, Godspeed, Reaper, don't you manage to die on me. Oh, right, I had a defensive mine down. The swarm was always appearing this turn. Oh no. My Reaper might be dead. Oh, Christ. Well, that is a flank he had. I just didn't expect him to move into a flank position to take it. The good news is the gunshots are now more likely to not go towards my Reaper. And the Hunter's killing everyone who would kill my Reaper. What a champion. What a good guy. Thank you, Hunter. If you want to just like keep shooting them, I think your pistol might have unlimited ammo. Ah, damn. He could have killed some more. My Reaper would have taken even less damage. I think I'm guaranteed to live on her at this point. Even more loss that should be hitting my Reaper are getting killed. Is it just one hit? It should be so much worse than this.
I'm taking fire here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Looks like you rolled the dice and lost
Also, Christ. Stolen Invader might be out for a while. How did 3 of them get all the way to her? They spawned back here. Were those Dashers? That must have been, right? I can't see their names for some reason. Why don't the Lost have names anymore? What happened? That's very weird. I'm gonna save and reload like you always do. Yeah, 2 separate Dashers just sprinted at her and max rolled. No. She's at 4 health right now and doesn't have armor. Didn't 3-2s pop up on her during the interim? Shouldn't she have taken 6 damage? Considering the Lost didn't have nameplates, I'm willing to write it off as a graphical glitch. Look, this is why I call medics rookies with marginally better aim. Look at this nonsense. 86 at point blank against people who are hitting you with melee. Get out of here. Only a 93 on you. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay, we've got 3 Advent left. What are they? It's just troopers in the back, right? Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna run here, shoot the guy, and then continue running. Cause, like, it's an 81 to kill. If I hit him, I get to leave. And if I don't kill him, then I'm in danger. But I mean, not killing him is the reason I'd be in danger as well if I just ran past him. So yeah, take the 81. Because I believe I can mop up these Lost if I really needed to. I'm going to move to here in full cover. I'm going to check very carefully what my line of sight goes to, because I might be able to get her into stealth. Well, if you can bring down the Hunter and every remaining member of Advent and these 3 zombies, then yes, theoretically you can. Now, this member of Advent's actually pretty easy for me to manage. White Wolf just walks up next to him, taps the Dasher, and taps him. 2% chance for me to be an idiot. Oh my god, they have dodge? I just never read that part of their stat line. Is it displayed here? Oh, is dodge actually not displayed? Spooky. How much dodge does a Dasher have? I'm guessing it's this stat, and it's 5. That is rough. It's fine. We have a backup plan. It's not a good backup plan because I do not in any capacity trust Silent Cyclone. He is a low-ranking tech specialist. Now, that's pretty good though. I'll take the 99 on an interior loss. It's not what I was here to do, but I'll take it. 94, not so much. Yeah. I think I leave that one up. But I combat protocol the Gatling Trooper to keep White Wolf safe from him. The Dasher might still slap him. Not happy about that. It's a possibility. But there's nothing I can do. Actually, there is something I can do. I have a sniper who actually seems to be doing his job, weirdly enough. Okay, it's only a 62 here. That's not great. 43 there isn't good. I can try to take out that Dasher. Good shot.
I definitely got that one.
I think here, I'm so far back, I just want to sprint forward to help fight the Chosen or something next turn. Like, we're extracting eventually. Most of the enemies in Vision are either out of line of sight or in good cover relative to me. I can run and gun to here and take out a lot of the Lost, actually. And I think this is the way to result in the safest situation for the most people. It puts Steel Guardian at more risk, but I mean, the Hunter doesn't even have line of sight on him at all starting the turn, so this should be okay. Yeah, 100% guaranteed kills. Oh, but I am about to run out of bullets. That's fine, I can slash the one next to me. God, are we gonna fail to kill him again? Do I have a shotgun somewhere? Rogue Wallaby, Rogue Wallaby. I've got the chip kill if I miss. So it's okay. And I didn't get the bad RNG again, so we're fine.
Nailed him.
Now, please fix that. And now I should have 2 actions, right? Reposition and my run and gun action? No. I guess the slash was my run and gun action. Yeah. Now, in terms of repositioning, Nothing's making it better, so just stick where you are. Rogue Wallaby can move into here and help with this a little bit. I'd obviously rather not do that. I'd rather just have Stolen Invader fix her own problems. But it might come to it. Alright, this turn's getting sorted out nicely. At some point, the right thing to do becomes to shoot the hunter. And I think the right thing to do here might actually just be to get away from the hunter. I've got 3 health, he's got crazy aim, you're my medic, so no one else is picking you up. I'm not gonna have Stolen Invader leave. But I am gonna have Stolen Invader stop participating.
Back online.
Liquid Danger can move up. He's got 73 there, but I don't really need to take that shot. What I really need to do is suppress the Chosen. That needs to not be a threat anymore. We're feeling like we kind of have this under control. There's not a safe place for you unless you go up top, but then you can get grappled by the Chosen. Just run on over to the other side of the map where it's actually safe to cross and the hunter isn't there. You can't do anything with that move. Rogue Wallaby's still here. That's all that's left.
I'm going.
Now, this guy really can go for us, so I do want to deal with him. So, I could launch a grenade. I don't think the Lost are almost here. I think we just got that swarm. We did. So I'm going to launch a grenade. There's 1 Lost left. It's next to the hunter and can't reach anyone else. So, this also could randomly give stealth to my Reaper, because it could break his line of sight by removing his step out. It didn't, but it could have. Now, do you need to be moved? Even if you do, there's nowhere to go. So, to all those wounded and distraught, good luck. Hunter, what have you got? He's summoning loot for us. What a guy. Thank you. He's running out to the right side. If he goes out the window, he's just killing himself. Hunter's up top with us.
They got behind me.
You look tired.
Well, that was mean. The Lost is running for Twilight, unfortunately, because she wasn't stealth, so she's taking a hit.
It won't take
Oh, wow, she was out of range?
this code here.
They're so slow. Barely.
Soon enough,
I want to see its movement range.
find you.
I think she was 1 tile out of range. For as bad as it was when I dropped right here last turn, we have managed to pull it together. Now, I can't quite get in range to use my abilities here correctly. I don't want to give up on this loot. There's got to be a way to make this happen. Just shoot him. Okay, don't just shoot him. That's a bad place. 7% chance for meaningful punish. Don't do that. Okay, so I can revive White Wolf immediately. And then just chuck a grenade over to the other side of this and drop the hunter again. Trank shot didn't seem like the play to go for there. There is a Lost Swarm very nearby. Well, what am I gonna do about that? I need to kill the hunter. I'm out of bullets. What's he hit for? 3 to 5? Alright, I can't just like stand on him and dare him to do something, because he will. He'll do a lot, actually. If this summons a Lost Swarm, so be it. I have to do this. We're not killing the hunter this turn if I don't. And the hunter has a much better chance of killing us than the Lost do. They're over there, I can respond to this and have everyone run away from them. Cool. Where is that? It's really far back. Maybe the loot's not happening. Real quick check. Can the Dashers get to the loot? They can't. The loot's still safe. I've got a grenade here that's not pulling the Lost anymore to make him killable. Hey, Stolen Invader, how are you feeling about some good old-fashioned vengeance right now? I can finish him off with this grenade. It should take more than 2 grenades to summon a Lost Swarm. So these 2 grenades are okay. By the skin of our teeth, are we gonna get 100% of the loot with all the greed? We have taken some licks throughout this, though. I think this is the most individual wounds we've seen in a mission. Gotta move a little bit further left to make sure I've got a line.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left.
I could destroy the loot, but I need to do this to get the loot in the first place. Otherwise, I'm just running up to a guy who's gonna shoot us for 5 damage and kill somebody. Loot destroyed, but also loot acquired, we'll call it a wash. Because now that he's dead, I can run over here and take this.
Go, go, go!
And we'll probably get to kill a swarm or 2 on our way out. Just gonna reload your shotgun, you're gonna need it. Gonna move up here and reload his gun, he's gonna need it.
Reloading.
I am just going to run away from you. No, I think they're so slow. Yeah, they definitely are. But I can run away and then take a shot at him and he can't catch me to punish me. 4 out of 5. And now I can reload my gun and help kill the Lost. I can get to here. Might have vision, might not. Silent Cyclone has got his promotion. That was one of our main goals this mission.
One down.
I'll just reload with my last action. I don't really need anything more than that. Get my Scientist running to safety. We have gotten through that. I thought I had killed my Reaper there, and I was very upset with myself, but we pushed everyone else forward, took some hits on them in the process, but no one is dead. That's the big thing. And none of these hits are even that bad, right? 2s, 3s, maybe a 4 or something, but no one dead. Yeah, that's fine. That's a double move. I checked.
Fire.
Getting a little too warm over here.
Starting to get cooked.
Yeah. It's very hot. We've been throwing a lot of grenades. Are you just going to be on fire no matter where I move you? Is it one of these days? That's unfortunate. And I can't see down here very well. I can see from here. I'm going to move White Wolf to here to take a couple of shots. This should handle the dashers beneath us at least.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Only a 91 this time. Kind of sketched at these odds because there are so many dashers around us.
Got it, right?
But it's going well so far. I should have shot at the other one, not that it mattered because I missed and that was my best hit chance.
Focus.
What do we have over here? We have 2 dashers on the ground next to them. Liquid Danger has a 100 to kill on one of them at least.
Sick.
We may as well keep taking the shots he has because we have people locked in over here already.
Nailed him.
That's not important. That is. Alright, we got him. That's good. That's good.
Down. Could you
What about this last one? Another 69. Not even a guaranteed kill, though. Yeah, well, it happens. Gotta reload the gun.
Loaded.
Is there anywhere I can move with vision of things? Yes. Let's do that and try to help. 73. Alright, no one else actually has good shots on that, so I'm taking this one. Okay.
Would be disappointed.
He would be, I agree. You can leave now. You don't have to watch this. My pistol deals 3 to 4, which is just enough to not be good. And that's a dasher, so he's going to hit somebody. How are all of these dashers? I have a slash for this dasher up top, maybe? I mean, it catches me a little bit on fire. Ah, right, because everything catches me a little bit on fire. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I kind of needed him this turn. Can I demolition the floor? I'm going to save and check. Now, this demolition is most certainly hitting the floor, but will it blow out the floor and drop the Lost? Oh my god, it will. Incredible. By the way, that's a mod called Targetable Demolition, or at least something to that effect. I vastly prefer being able to just target the cover I'm destroying rather than clicking somebody and it telling me it'll destroy their cover and feeling like it's just numbers and the game world doesn't exist. One of my favorite parts of XCOM 1993 is that bullets are a physics object, and you can do wild stuff like shoot down buildings and use that to hit line of sight you didn't previously have. I've got a 100 and a guaranteed kill on this dasher now because I've opened up new lines of sight. Oh, targetable demolitions to just blow open buildings is nice. I'm enjoying this. This is giving me really good XCOM 93 vibes. That guy doesn't matter. There's still a dasher here, but it's only got 3 health. My sniper is in range. It's a pistol with 3 minimum damage. 95%. Don't dodge it. Okay. Everything in range to hurt us is dead. Well, everything except the fire. The fire is still very much alive.
Roger that. Oh, I'm really scared.
Oh, I'm really scared. Lights self on fire. Refuses to elaborate. Let's just get out of here. Let's not take that shot. Let's just move backwards with everyone else and reload our gun. That became a bit of a slog. We have killed a lot of Lost today. We're up to 48 right now. I think we killed 4 waves of them. Oh, there's another one coming. Alright. The last wave's normal loss are making it in. But I don't think we're fighting any of this. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Like I was saying though, we're done. We're leaving. We got our scientist, we got our experience, we got our loot. Unfortunately, Liquid Danger wasn't quite able to make it, so we're spending a turn overwatching now, which is a shame, but we'll be fine. Alright, that's it. Let's wait a turn and then get out of here. Liquid Danger being a little bit too slow for us to get out on time.
There you go.
Unreasonably good overwatches, not that they really matter. Dashers are so fast. The dashers from the second wave got to us before the loss from the first one.
Back in business.
Anyway, let's take some parting shots. While free experience is on offer, we may as well take it.
Target.
Look, Steel Guardian did his best. He can leave now. Next up, Rogue Wallaby can take their shot, 69% against the Dasher. Very good. Probably some similar numbers on these next two.
Killing time.
63 on another Dasher. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Take your experience, get on the plane. You know, I'm just assuming that we actually get experience for this and that no mods have changed that. It'd be awkward if I was wrong about that. That's okay. No one cares that you missed. We care that you were here and that you tried to save people. Also, that you took 4 damage. That's very unfortunate. We only have 4 medics and you're going to be out for a while.
Gotcha.
Out of line of sight. Out of bullets.
Check it before you get too close. Ammo.
Out of line of sight.
Right.
And last soldier, I believe, out of line of sight as well. Everyone go home. We did it. You weren't wearing armor. You had no grenades. And it was fine. You still managed to deal with the loss, with the Chosen, with the other guys. Oh, sorry, Final Enigma. You too. I forgot about you. Despite the fact you have, like, been the best performing... Oh, God, he's underground now. Despite the fact that he's been the best performing squatty sniper I've ever used, I just forgot about him. Alright, Chosen down, 5 ability points, 67 enemies killed, the vast majority of which were lost. MVP to Final Enigma, just like I was saying. 10 kills, 64 damage, 84% accuracy on his actual shots. 7 kills on Steel Guardian, these numbers would be hella inflated. 48 damage, 10 kills and 64 on Rogue. Like, our accuracy barely means anything because of the shots we're taking. Although I will say 6 out of 10 is probably unusually bad for my playstyle. I don't think I have a 60% accuracy as a normal shot percentage I take. Stone Invader doing alright for a medic, actually pretty damn good. Liquid Danger, actually, as always, my Marines feel like they're underperforming, even though they're doing the most valuable thing possible, which is suppressing the Chosen. Twilight Queen really not getting that much done. In fact, nearly killing herself and causing everyone else to risk their lives to save her. But, you know, theoretically, one of the best classes in the game, just not how it played out today. Let's not forget, though, sneakiest here is very true. She scouted the whole map, gave me all the information I could possibly need, and it wasn't until I misplayed that she was in any danger. An incredibly useful and powerful unit. And Silent Cyclone actually getting 11 kills with incredibly good shot accuracy, really exceeding my expectations on that one. Every time I see this custom model for the Sky Ranger, I just get excited. It's so nice. I'm really digging it. Alright, these wounds aren't that bad. 18 days, 14, 13. Obviously not good, not happy about it. Could have done the mission a lot cleaner, probably. Could have done the mission a lot cleaner, definitely. Let's say that correctly. That play with the Reaper was catastrophic, but it could have gone a lot worse. Also, Final Enigma not even getting a promotion. I'm guessing that if Lost give any experience, it's a minimal amount. All we got out of that was a basic lightweight frame and an advanced reflex sight, but hey, we also got a scientist and a sense of pride. Coming over to status, where our wounded category is getting pretty big, I might actually go scan at Templar HQ. I'm so low on soldiers right now, I might go scan at Templar HQ. First though, let's do our promotions, our Reaper climbing the ranks. We can take Vanish and Reconceal at the start of our turns now, which will be very, very helpful. Or at the end of our turns, rather. We currently Reconceal at the start, and it's just not that relevant. Also, something I realized is, unlike normal units, I don't have to pick anything from this tier. The way I play my Reapers, I tend to constantly pop out a shadow. I just Reconceal immediately with Vanish. So I don't even want anything on this tier. Like, theoretically, having 4 more mobility when you're at max shadow stacks is awesome, and ignoring 3 armor, or having 15% greater hit and crit chance. All of that's really, really good. But I tend to use Vanish and Break Conceal it constantly, so instead of taking that, or taking Infiltration to synergize with it, I can just take neither of them and have way more ability points to spend. Also, I probably won't Hawkeye. I don't know about Electronic Surveillance and Defensive Mind, I'm not committed on these. Defensive Mind is just a really strong tool, the more people that have it, the better. And battle scanners are something I never have enough of, so if I have a chance to get them on someone, I should probably bring them. Anyway, enough of Reaper planning. Silent Cyclone gets 2 things. The first of which is Overload. He's a lot better at killing robots now, or even anyone else. But the bigger thing is that because he's becoming a Sergeant, he's going to get all of this. He's getting Haywire Protocol, Repair Protocol, and his protocols will become blue actions instead of yellow actions. That's all really, really impactful. White Wolf joining the ranks of the lieutenants. And again, I'll be taking concussion grenades, but I'm a little bit ambivalent about whether or not I should maybe take concussion rockets instead. Or I guess concussion rockets singular. Also, concussion grenades probably don't affect rockets on account of the fact that there's a specific concussion rocket. Probably should have put that together last time I was here. Okay, honestly, I think I need to go scan at the Templar headquarters to heal my wounds faster. I don't need this right now, I just need to finish it at some point. I have 7 people on deck, 9 wounded. We're gonna go scan at Templar HQ for a hot second, just to reduce these wound times for a little bit, because I am really, really worried about my troop count. Did not mean to click on Covert Ops. New Covert Op, that's fine. We can start a rescue chain. That's another mission coming up we'll need to manage, but it's okay. It's okay, we can do that. Soldier Reward of Dodge is something we don't really care about. The real question is, who do we have to throw at it? And the answer is, like, actually no one. I think we have a couple days till this expires, right? 1 day, 23 hours? Yeah, we have 2 days base. We're probably gonna do this in a little while, not right now. So for the time being, we're just gonna keep scanning at Templar HQ and licking our wounds. New Covert Op is done, and it's great for it to be finished. Cosmic Sphinx is getting promoted to a lieutenant. Squatty Nightingale is somebody to be on deck. Like, literally anybody, please, someone help. So let's go handle that promotion real quick. Cosmic Sphinx is going to be taking quick hands just like my other snipers. Raptor's Perch is fantastic, but it doesn't do a lot without quick hands to bolster it. Previously, I was very explicitly planning to, I'm going to change this out. Instead of evacuating this one, or excavating that one rather, I'm going to do it over here. The answer is because I don't have a use for the supplies right now. This needs to get finished sooner rather than later as well. And at the end of the day, the workshop's going to have drones to put on all of these at some point, so it's... In my head, it's making sense that at some point the workshop will have an extra drone if this is finished. I'm going to see it in the future, be like, oh yeah, it didn't matter at all, but it feels like this might be more optimal somehow to me right now. Anyway, we're gonna keep licking our wounds, because it sucks right now. New assault mission! Not now, please. Oh, I'm sorry, do I have 2 assault missions? When did I get this one? This counters the Hidden Dark event. And this counters Undying Loyalty. And we have 9 soldiers. Now, this Covert Op. It's still at 1 day is 19 hours. If I wanted to go field a team, who's going on the assault? One of them's the Pioneer, that's great. He's not gonna get tired, it doesn't affect my troop roster. I'm gonna have my A-team pair of Medic and Marksman get tired. It's basically the team I just sent. They're all tired and healing right now, I'm just gonna send them again instantly. So let's talk about the infirmary real quick. My plans with building things and when the infirmary is slated to get made. Originally, I wasn't sure. I didn't know exactly when I would need the infirmary. I felt like I had to build it soon, but also hadn't needed it so far. It's gonna be soon now. But I'm at 16 out of 18 power. When you upgrade the workshop, it costs 2 power. So what I want to do is upgrade the workshop, triple excavate this, and when it's finished, build a power relay here, scrap this one. And around that point in time, we'll also be finishing this and this shortly thereafter. The infirmary is going to go in one of these slots for sure. What the other 2 are is still up in the air. It's probably going to be the room that gives you more resistance contacts, and the GTS or the Advanced Training Center. Probably the GTS, not the Advanced Training Center, because GTS will get me faster infiltration on 8-man squads, and it will let me start using PCS chips, which is going to be really valuable, at least on some of my soldiers. But yeah, the infirmary is like the next thing I want to build. I'm just so strapped for power and trying to fix it. And that means I need to finish the workshop, excavate this, build a new one. So even though I want the infirmary like right now, the actual time when the infirmary finishes is a long ways off. Can I change that? If I were to assign an engineer here, I would get 5 more power. I've got a 3rd engineer. I can build this now. I can back out of this, immediately change my mind, and get this excavating. Then, when this finishes, I can staff him here for power and start making the infirmary immediately. I wasn't really considering this originally because I made my notes about what to do when I only had 2 engineers. This 3rd engineer helps me get this immediately. Also, my notes were made at a point in time when I didn't feel like wound timers mattered as much because no one got wounded, and that has changed a little bit. Looking through my barracks at the people I could send on a mission, literally only Frantic Nightingale is actually at full will. So if I set that mission now, essentially everyone would get tired and have to heal all the stuff I'm voluntarily letting them heal now. So I can wait for a better squad here, at least for a little while. Unfortunately, our income has dropped. Thanks for that, Hunter. Experimental ammo complete, tracer rounds. Nice. Very, very nice. And we already have the spark being built. He'll finish in 5 days.
Hello, Commander.
Both of these finish before then, though, so it's not really an option to do them. I'm thinking that maybe I needed a larger crew size and more crew than I realized I did. For now, let's keep licking our wounds. Alright, we have to send this covert action. It's non-negotiable. We want more engineers. We have the manpower to make this happen. It's just nasty. Is that actually true? We got the supplies to hire 2 rookies and make it happen. That's similar, right? And unironically, it's what we'll be doing. Let's check out our new options. I'm leaning towards this character for sure. And you. These bottom 2 seem pretty neat to me. Who's our next option, though? You do look neat, but I'm not picking you. It looks like next time I hire rookies, it'll still be the bottom 2. I'm digging these 2 characters as well. Okay, everyone, say hello to Capitalist Prodigy and Rumble Peacock. They've got great names, decent aesthetics, and we might never see them again because they might be dedicated covert ops troops. But the way it's been going, I've been kind of feeling like actually I need even more soldiers than I have. I don't even have covert ops troops, I just need more soldiers, tremendously more soldiers. Because stopping these 2 dark events has been like 100% of my manpower, and it might be more than that, which is why I'm hiring these soldiers in the first place. We're still going to be putting civilian disguises on both of these people, sending them out, They'll be done with this in 7 days and 13 hours. Hopefully it goes well. Now, next on the agenda, in 23 hours we have to neutralize a field commander. We're at 9 ready. About 2 days after that at most, we have to do another one. So let's scan again, let this keep going. It'll stop us when it's about to expire. Avatar still ticking along.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar.
I just have to be here for the additional healing speed, though I can't move.
Need to move fast.
Neutralized field commander is expiring in 3 hours. It's time. We can't wait any longer. We've got 11 ready. Our will is held as much as we can spend time to let it. Lead Coffin is tired for 3 hours. He's not coming on the mission, but the reason it's relevant is despite Slasher Hawk and Lead Coffin being really good soldiers that I kinda need right now, I want to send them out on the mission that forces them to bond to each other. And it's crazy to believe in the dream that I can make that happen right now, but I'm going to try to. Alright, a lot of the people that you saw in the previous mission are going out of the next one. Liquid Danger, and Twilight Queen, and Silent Cyclone. We're just out of soldiers. They're not ready. They're all missioning around 14, 15 will. Speaking of, Black Cat and Supernova still haven't fully healed from their previous mission, but we're running low on soldiers. We don't have a say in the matter. This idea that when I run out of troops, I'm just going to throw combat engineers and sappers at the problem, it's turning out to work pretty well, because also my combat engineers and sappers are the ones getting wounded, it feels like. But these guys are going on a lot more missions than I planned them to, and I'm very unhappy about it. Of course, the Pioneer Spark is here. He's the only one who's actually happy to be on the mission. I'm gonna get him geared out. Okay, so this is what we're rocking with. We've got an improvised magnetic rifle, bipod, scope, experimental mag for the tracer round, so Liquid Danger should be pretty accurate, pretty well able to place himself and fire a good long ways accurately. We got the other mag rifle, well, one of the ones we have, because we have an Exalt mag rifle now as well. I guess theoretically I should compare it to the normal mag rifle, huh? 4 to 7, 4 to 7, plus 2 crits versus plus 1. The normal mag rifle also is less good at infiltrating, which is kind of neat, but generally pretty similar stuff. I'll take the one I built out of emotional attachment. I could give the Exalt mag to one of my rookies, or one of my sappers rather. Gonna have to fix how I think of them in my head, I guess. But honestly, I'd prefer a shotgun. It deals pretty similar damage. It's good at chip. These guys don't have great long-range aim to begin with. I've got the Frost Bomb, a Flashbang, Sabot on my sniper, the Exalt Long Lance and Shadowkeeper here as well. It's not a bad squad. Like, I'm out of troops, but because I have this strategy of making all my low-level troops that I wasn't planning on using into sappers and combat engineers, they're actually still helpful. And the people I don't have, there's not like a single high-level combat engineer ready in the barracks. I have one sapper ready, Hidden Cube is there. So, like, it's actually really relevant that these people are the classes they are. I don't know if that's entirely by design or if some of it's luck, but it's feeling like this is a real team and they can take on a difficult mission with no negative sit reps. But that's not happening today. For today, we're done. Hold up. Every single time I say, I'm gonna make bonds, and then I don't. Liquid Danger. Who do you love? No one. Okay. What about you, Twilight Queen? You're going on the A-team, but the A-team's not with you right now. If Steel Guardian or Final Enigma were here, I would do it. But again, they aren't. Revolver Ocelot. Nothing. Well, look, I tried. The people they like aren't here, and the people who are here don't like each other. I would like to make bonds, but that's not slated to happen today. It just wasn't in the cards. Right now, we're very much on the, dear God, get somebody on the ground, have somebody here for the mission. And that's getting in the way of friendship, unfortunately. I've been Rather Incoherent. I hope you've been enjoying the series. And next time, tomorrow, I will see you knee-deep in the fatigue spiral. Because that's where we're at, and I don't think we're getting out anytime soon.